What's going on YouTube? MBoZe back with another CTF gameplay. We were playing aDv in this gameplay. They're a pretty good team, but we beat them on this map, so enjoy it. I do pretty good with the PP90, but today I want to talk to you guys about how I got teamed up with Obey, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how I broke my first ever bone. But here we go. Let's jump into it. I was scrimming with Obey for like a week or so. They had other options, but I guess like they were doing the best with me, I would say. So we started playing more and more and more. They picked me up. So I'm gonna be teaming with them for the rest of MW3 and hopefully a roll over into Black Ops 2. I know I said that in my other commentary, but I did change my gamer tag. It's MBoZe, MBoZe space OB. It's not MBoZe. Someone took that gamer tag and is trying to add people and all that. So just remember that's not my gamer tag anymore. So yeah. So please do me a favor and just, if you see that guy around, just make sure you tell people that's like a fraud ass dude trying to steal my shit. But anyway, we're gonna be playing in that 1K tournament, and I'm pretty confident in our team. I actually want to win it. Like, of course, I want to play to win every tournament, but I want to win that because that's probably like one of the last MW3 tournaments there's gonna be, and it's for a pretty good, decent amount of prize. So, yeah. But today, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how I broke my first ever bone. So, where I live in my town, back then I used to work like I used to be like I want to say like a paper boy. I used to like go to the Daily News, get papers, and like put them on people's porches for money. And one day I got driven over there, and I was picking up the papers. They were in a plastic bag, so I had to like jump off like a little 3-foot ledge into like a pit and get the paper bag and climb back up, put them in the van. And I did that like 3 times, and I said, no, fuck this. I'm just gonna reach down and grab one. I reached down, grabbed one. That shit was too heavy because back then I wasn't that big. I was smaller. Like, I'm bigger now, but I was small then. And I tried to pick that shit up one hand, and I got it halfway, and it just drugged me, or however you say it, right back down. And I fell face forward, but I put my hand out in front of me, and I broke my arm. And like at first, I didn't know that it was broken. Like it just hurt. Like it didn't feel like a broken bone or whatever. I got out. I was crying because I was little, one, and two, I just broke my fucking arm. But then I got in the car, and I was looking at my arm, and I'm like crying, and I tried to move it, and like, a sharp pain just shot through my body, like, and I was just like, fuck. I started screaming and everything. All the people around me thought I was dying or something. And when you break your arm, it's not like a pain where it's like, oh my god, like you're screaming. It's like it's stuck. You can't move your arm. Like, you can move it obviously, but you can't like turn it, or that shit is just like stuck in one spot. And I was just like, holy shit. And the thing is, I thought I just broke my arm, but I really broke like my pointer finger, my middle finger, and my wrist, and my like arm going up. And people only thought it was my arm, just my arm only, I guess. But when I fell, like my fingers went backwards and touched the top of my hand. So I was like, holy, I didn't know what the, like, that was my first time ever breaking a bone. Like, of course I fell before, and everyone falls and all that, but I would never think I was gonna break a bone. And I was on my way to the hospital. I'm just thinking like, holy shit, what if I have to get surgery, or like what's gonna happen to me? I was like, and like my grandfather was driving, and he was like, because he's not one of those guys where he's like, oh my god, we gotta get there quick. He's like, see if you can move it first, make sure it's like not broken. I'm like, this shit is broken. Like, I literally said that. And they just let me curse because I was in pain or whatever. But and we got to the hospital. I had to do x-rays, and the thing is, like, when we're going to x-rays, they don't even put anything on your arm. You still gotta deal with that pain until you're all done with all that shit. So they seen like the pictures with my arm or whatever, and my finger, two of them were broken, and the rest of the arm. So they put the hard cast on, and that it wasn't even, it's not even that bad after you get used to it. But the thing is, like, when you get an itch, you gotta like put a pen in there and itch your arm. And I had the two over my finger, so they were like together. I had to go to physical therapy after I got my cast off or whatever, cause like my fingers were like, they were like put together, you know, obviously so it can heal straight. But after that, I had to go to physical therapy, like pick up rice, throw a ball, pick up a ball, and all that. Then they put like this. They literally put a splint on my finger, right? Both my fingers, and it was like, I don't see the purpose of it. It just went over my finger, and either way, I could like say if I like shook my hand, it would fall right off. I didn't really get the point what the point of that was, but I was just like whatever, and that's my story of breaking my arm. But I thought it'd be different because I just want to bring you guys something like different besides the like stupid little clips. But I wouldn't call them stupid little clips because sometimes I know you guys like hearing the reactions. But yeah, you guys should give me new series ideas in the comments because I'm not sure what to do. Because I was gonna put up a series where like I get like 3 pieces and 4 pieces. I'm like, ouch, that's gonna leave a mark. But I didn't really like how they'll be that short. So I want to make sure it's like if I get like 3 pieces, I cap a flag or a S&D clutch, something like that, because I don't want it to be boring. Like, oh, I just go in, kill someone, and knife someone, and that's it. And because I see people, they always comment on my videos. They're like, make sure you know, like they give me ideas, and I did do the breakdown, the S&D breakdown. I seen someone leave a comment on one of my clutch videos, and then they said, you know, you should do play-by-play, and I actually did that. It's on the MBoZe Pro channel on YouTube. You guys go check it out. It says it should be a series like in the moment, and if you go there, it's gonna be my voice over it because, you know, now that I'm on Obey, I was able to upload to their channel. So thanks to them. Thanks a lot to them for doing that. And lately, I know the sub box has been messed up because usually I get like 700 or 600 views on the video, and my latest one I got 300. But people have been saying the sub boxes are messed up, but I don't know what's going on there. And yeah, I was just letting you guys know. So if you see this commentary into my latest one, that's because the sub boxes are messed up. But yeah, and this new series that I want to do, ouch, that's gonna leave a mark. I actually want to do it because it's like unique. I wouldn't call it unique, but it's something different. Like if I'm gonna shit on someone, it like, damn, he got shit on. Like, he's gonna remember that. It's gonna leave a mark. So yeah, if you guys think it's a good idea, just put in the comments below. Or you guys can tell me different ideas. Like, you guys want me to keep telling you a story about me getting hurt, or like different things like play-by-play. In the clutch, like what would you do in the clutch, or CTF routes, S&D strats. What would you got? Because I know majority of my channel has to be S&D because most of you guys obviously know me from Next YouTube wise, but and his channel, he usually he used to upload CTF, but he's uploading S&D. He usually uploads S&D now, but me and Creator, we played the 2v2 yesterday and we wound up winning. We got like 135 each. We were supposed to literally lose for, it's always like that. When me and Next and Creator play, we get shitted on for, like, first round, then we find a way to like come back and we wound up winning the tournament. And the crazy thing is, we lost on their host. I'm gonna take a little story. We lost on their host 4-1. Got shitted on. We couldn't kill anyone. Coming to our host, we beat them 4-0. But the thing is, I know you guys seen Next upload when we played the 3v3 and Creator 1v3'd at the end for the win. He 1v2'd it in the first round on the second map, and we lost first. So if he would have never got that 1v2 first round, we probably would have lost the tournament because we had to go back to their host. I swear, Creator comes in so clutch at the right times, and like he'll just do bad, like the whole game, the next map, whole game. When you need him the most, Creator shows up. That's why I love playing with him. And another good thing is J Rich is back and he's on our team ladder, so he expects us to be playing with him a lot more. You know, the J Rich dance. You make it hard for me to see somebody else. No, I'm just joking, guys. But thanks for watching my videos. You know, it helps me a lot because I know you guys want me to keep uploading more. So hit me up, guys. Leave your comments below for the new series, and peace.